Next thing I'm gonna do is try to remove that big wire right here. Let's see. I missed it on the camera, but it was actually pretty simple. It actually twists to the left and it just pops right out. You just grab this piece right here and turn it this way and it slides right out. And you got this wire here. It's a little clip. Snap it up. There you go. Pulls off. Okay, here by the drive shaft on the driver's side, we got another plug. And I use my little crooked pick here. Take it off. Like how I face it. Then just put it back in. Okay, let's see. 10mm right here. I'm gonna take this heat shield off. There's just one 10mm bolt back here. And then you can take off the heat shield, but let's see. Kind of having a hard time getting in there to see it. Yeah. Using a long extension. Come on, get in there. There you go. Another screw for the bottom. Now I can move this heat shield. Alright. The heat shield, I'm underneath it. Get this out of the way. Got that 10mm nut that I took out. Also leave it with the shield. And now I gotta go back on the top because on top of the starter, maybe I can get it from here, everything, hopefully. There's a 10mm somewhere. I think that might be it right here. You gotta take this one off. And then you got one bolt up here. And then this one down here. And then pull the starter out. Let me get to that. Alright, we got 3 bolts we gotta take off. 1, 2, 3.
Tomorrow to see how it performs against the 4-liter and against the V8. So this is the plan. We put the engine in. The motor mount on the engine does not line up with the 4-cylinder motor mount. However, with the 4-liter 6-cylinder motor mounts, which are on the frame. This frame is for a 4-cylinder, so we're going to pull the engine out, cut the stock motor mounts off, clean up the frame, and build something new to hold in tube size.
Away. Okay.
So, same engine, same block, same head, same stuff all over the place in the discount tire line. It's also all over the place, and you can order this stuff online if you want. So these are Maxxis tires. These are one of my favorite tires. They're super gnarly. See how big the lugs are on the side? They mounted them up on wheels and tires, and we're putting them on the other two Jeeps. So we try to have as close and even playing field on all conditions. Remember, always go back to
On this tranny also you got transmission cooling lines. Now the way I got this off, you push it in, you push the line in, because you need 2 hands. I can't do it with the when I'm holding the camera, but you push the line in and then you push this little tab under there, and then you pull it right out, and it comes right off really easy. Alright. Alright, now I'm gonna start taking the bell housing bolts. You got 1, 2, let's see, 3. Let's see, there's one right here by the starter, and there's another one up here. So I'm gonna start taking all these bolts off. I got the transmission lines loose. Alright, let's see.
Here's our winning Cheap Truck Challenge 2016.
Alright, with this one. You know, I decided to remove the rest of the whole entire panel off here. It's just a couple more screws. There goes the inner fender. It was right here. I took it out. Now, the other thing I did was I lowered the engine quite a bit, actually, to where the top of the transmission is like below the frame. I'm hoping that'll give me enough room to pull it out. And then from here, I guess with a nice long extension, I should be able to get to that 1, 2, 3 bolts right there. And then on this other side, I think it's from the back side. So right with the starter, and there's one on the bottom. And let's see if I can pull it out. Let's see. One thing that I want to show everybody, on this CVT, if you guys taking out any regular automatic transmission, you always had some bolts, you know, that you have to remove from the flywheel, to the torque converter. But this one, it's, I guess, what they call the pancake converter, because it's what it is, a pancake. It actually, the transmission actually pulls out like it does a regular manual transmission. I got it away from the engine. Now I'm gonna go ahead. There was one bolt that's back here. It's hard to describe where it's at, but it's like above, right here by the water heater. This is the only one bolt right here that gave me the hardest time to take out. Other than that, everything else came out with an impact and a couple of extensions. But I just wanted to show that this transmission just pulls right out. See? So I'm gonna try to lower it and get it down from here.
There. You come over here. So the OG block would be 200 pounds.
Start bringing it down slowly.
You just won. What are you gonna do now?
They hung up on anything.
Alright. Let's look at the units.
Alright, it's good back there. All my electricals are disconnected. Alright.
Now this should be forward 4 or 5. This is light. This I can.
shit in the way, damn. My sway bar link is in the way. Damn, look at the bell housing. That's weird. I've never seen that before. Now the problem is that I have all this stuff here. It's hitting on my sway bar link. Alright, let me move that out of the way. There she is. That huge disappointment CVT transmission. Now, for me to split the case, I gotta remove these bolts that are on the inside. I think there's 20. And then there's some on the outside too. But first, I gotta retake that oil pan out. I'm gonna see if I can make some room on my bench over there so I can do it all.